What's up guys, this is the Honest Outlaw here, and today I just want to do a quick video on a limited edition flashlight that I got from Olight. We're going to be talking about the PL2 Valkyrie in flat dark earth. Now you can get this light whenever you want in black, but the FDE version is only going to be around for a short time, and it's got a pre-order sale that is only going to be lasting for a few days. It's going to be available until August 31st, so they shipped me this light, and I have experience with the black version of it, so we'll go over the light as a whole because it'll be the first time I reviewed it. But even though I've had the FDE version for a couple of days, I've had the PL2 Valkyrie for quite a while, so no issues there. Now again, they did send me this light, but I'm not being paid or anything. I'm just reviewing a light from a company that I already like to begin with. This weapon light is the same size as the Surefire X300. As you can see here, I have the Olight mounted on my M&P 2.0 compact, which I think looks pretty cool personally, and this is the Surefire X300 that I brought out for comparison. Now you can see between the two lights that the Olight is just a little bit shorter, which I really like, and you would too if you carried with it. So let's say you had this light for concealed carry, you put it on either a compact because you want that standoff device thing there so you don't go out of battery if you press the gun into them, or if you just want it on a bigger gun like a Glock 34, Glock 17, that kind of thing. It's a pretty good choice for a pistol light because it only weighs about 2.8 ounces if my memory serves me. So it's a little bit shorter than the X300, and it's got a lot more power than the traditional X300. It's even got more power than the new Surefire X300 because this weapon light has 1200 lumens. That's very impressive for this small a package. I'll pop it off here to show you, and as you can see, another feature of this weapon light that I really like is this QD mount feature, and I wanted to show that because I really like these Olight weapon lights for my channel, because I can put them on whatever gun I want whenever I want really easy. The mounting system on the X300 isn't too bad, but it's not near as good as the throw lever QD mount on the Olight. So you can take a look at it here real quick. Another thing that I really like about this weapon light is the switches on it. The switches on it I feel are superior to the Surefire. They are very comfortable and really easy to use. You can press and hold for momentary on, one click for constant on, and it even has a very impressive strobe feature, which is very disorienting at 1200 lumens. Very easy to use as well. As I said, easier to use and more intuitive in my opinion than the Surefire. Now getting back to the power real quick, it is more than bright enough to shoot at 100 yards. It's great for pistols and rifles. The total beam distance on this light is a very impressive 235 meters. For a light that only weighs 2.8 ounces, that's very amazing. 13,800 candela. Again, I love the fact that weapon light manufacturers are pushing the boundaries of what light they can get out of a small package, because a couple of years ago, power like this would be unheard of. I actually remember when the Surefire X300 Ultra came out, and that power was just astounding, and this more than doubles it. Alright, this is the Olight at 15 yards. Extremely bright.
Yeah.
Stay right there.
Okay.
Olight at 15 yards. Olight
Keep going.
at 25 yards. Let's see how the smoke from my rifle. That frangible ammo is very smoky. That's why I had a hard time shooting at distance. 50 yards. Olight at 100 yards.
Wow.
Also, Olight strobe at 100 yards, since I forgot to show it. Strobe is...
It's not really... Oh, there we go.
It runs on two CR123 batteries, which is fine for me because I have a surplus. It is a very common battery for weapon lights. It is totally waterproof and pretty durable. However, I would say some of the downsides of the Olight series is they might not be as durable as Surefire, but they are significantly less money as well. And I will be doing a 1-year review on this light simply because I'm very excited about it and I want to see how durable it is. And only time will really tell with a product like this on how durable it's going to be. I've done some shooting with it obviously already, but only time will really tell. So the 1-year review will really give you an idea of how durable it is. I haven't brought up the best thing yet about this light, and that is the price. For only $82 for the next few days or so, $82 is a drop in the bucket in comparison to the Surefire X300, which is somewhere around $300, almost 4 times the price for a very similar light. Now, getting back to the durability again, we did mention the durability. However, I have also broken Surefire X300s, which is why I wanted to show this particular light on the video. Now, Surefire will be replacing this for me with no issues, I'm certain. I broke Surefires in the past and they had no problem. However, Olight has the same policy. I've actually broken an Olight, I believe it was the PL2 Mini, the mini version of this particular light, I believe. I broke the bezel when I was shooting on an AR-15. I like to mount my lights on my AR-15 like this, which puts them kind of in a risky position, as you see there, because the concussion from the break will have a tendency to crack the lens of a light if you are not careful. Now, I haven't had any problems with a lot of lights doing that, so I continue to do so, and even if you do crack the lens, the light is still more than functional, unless you like drop it in a bunch of water or something, then you might have some issues. But that is the only way that I broke the Olight, and that is not the way I broke the Surefire. I broke the Surefire by accidentally dropping it while it was on a shotgun, and it cracked the lens. But I'm just trying to tell you that no light is completely bulletproof, but either one of these companies would be more than happy to replace the light because they did, no questions asked. So all in all, what do you get if you get this light? Well, for the next few days, it's $82. After that, I think it's right around $100. So if you act now, you can get $20 off. I'll probably leave a link in the description. But what do you get for this light versus this light? Well, you get a little bit less durability, possibly. Surefire is known to be the most durable light on the market. That's why it's very commonly used in military and law enforcement. However, it does come with quite a price tag, $300 as opposed to $80. And you also don't get as much power with the Surefire as you do with the Olight. The Olight's 1200 lumens and 230 meter capability is extremely impressive. But honestly, the biggest selling point for this light for me over the X300 is either the switches, which are very, very comfortable, very easy to use. I'm excited. I'm going to hopefully take this through a carbine class next year, and I will be interested to use these around corners because they feel very comfortable and intuitive. But the biggest thing for me personally is the ability to switch on and off weapons whenever I choose. If you don't want to buy a bunch of weapon lights and you have a bunch of guns that you want to try them on, it's super easy to take this mounting system and just put it on your weapon of any kind that you want. So one light for a bunch of guns is not as much of an issue. It is not hard to mount and dismount as the some other weapon lights on the market, especially the Enforce APL-C, which is another weapon light I really, really like. However, you need a screwdriver and you need to completely pull out the screw that's not even captured so you can lose the screw. This mount to me is the best mount for any weapon light on the market today. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Please help out your local homeless shelters and remember to cycle. Now remember, at the description below, not only will there be a link for this, but there'll be a link for ammo.com. You can get $20 off your order of $200. And there'll also be a link to become a patron on my page. And if you become a patron, you're eligible for a monthly giveaway for guns and gear related items. I'll check you later.